The freaking disclaimer, eh? Come on. Roblox Asym Games. Roblox Asym Game is a multiplayer game where players do not have the same ruler ability or objectives. Most commonly, this involves one powerful player, which is a monster, a killer, or a beast. Quantity of several weaker players who are the survivors who must work together to escape or complete the objectives. So there is a obvious difference between a survival and of course a killer. But not only the survivors are gonna help the teammates and complete the objectives, they can also stun the killer, loop the killer, pause, drive the killer's stamina, etc. That was being a survival. What about being the killer? Well, that means you have the whole world against you, which means that you have to complete the objectives by yourself, by killing everyone by yourself until the timer runs out. I mean, there's game mods depending the game that you're playing. So you might be wondering, what type of Asym games am I talking about? Well,
Hola!
After throwing her money in the bank briefcase overboard. Take it maximum pulse. It's a I see dead people. I see dead people.
yeah, no. This was already too much and you know it.
I mean, the list goes on, but today we're flipping the script.
Today, we're not gonna talk about Asym games that everyone talks about. Because today, we're talking about the people who consumes those type of games. And most of them are actually kind of good, but some of them are pure unadulterated donkey dick. I do start to feel like I'm gonna get harassed and get doxxed after this video, so wish me luck. Okay, so let's start with a Roblox Asym YouTuber that had the most ugliest and the most unemployment thumbnails, but kind of goofy ones. Like this one. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll introduce to our first opponent, Supersonic Furry. I don't know. So Sonic is a Roblox Asym YouTuber and streamer, and it was known as making one of the most fakest videos of his whole YouTube career. Look at this thumbnail. Look at this thumbnail. 373K, bro. Who is watching this? Who is watching this? Not gonna lie, some of these videos are the most fakest shit I have ever seen in my life. Like, oh my god, dude. But it's okay. At least it's just this once, maybe. Then it's okay. I will actually let that slide. Until I did the research, and he did ever since the beginning. Ever since the beginning. Like, I don't believe it anymore. I don't believe it like at all like anymore. Like, dog, crybaby corner, salt and bugs. Alright. You already got it somehow. But wait a minute, I'm not supposed to insult the thumbnails. I didn't even watch the video. Well, only one way to find out.
Do you have killer anxiety? Let me start this video with a hypothetical scenario for you. Let's say you load into a lobby of your favorite Roblox Asym and it's your turn to play killer. You start your round and things are going about average. However, the objectives start getting completed, the round time is drastically lowered, and you're getting stunned and stalled by the survivors at every corner, and you have yet to actually kill anybody. You start feeling this weight in your stomach and you start getting nervous. Your hands start sweating maybe, and you start missing attacks, and you start making a lot of mistakes due to panic and anxiety that the round's about to end that you usually don't make. And then that round ends, and you're left feeling stressed out and on edge, and by the time your next killer round starts, you're feeling the exact same feeling you did before you played the round. Well, my friend, if you felt a similar feeling before playing your killer round in any of the Asym games that you've played, then you might have what we call killer anxiety. Hello, I'm Sonic Fury, and I assume you clicked on my video because maybe you don't know what killer anxiety is and want to learn about what it means, or maybe you do know what killer anxiety is and you're looking for methods to help relieve it, or just to hear someone discuss this feeling that people don't really seem to talk about a whole lot when it comes to playing killer. Killer anxiety is a really big topic in the Dead by Daylight community, and it's been—
Yeah, I might as well dislike the video, because I know this video is gonna end up getting me exalted. Also, what am I doing? I'm not supposed to make fun of Sonic with like the teaching lessons. I'm here to make fun of the fake, stage, clickbait, dumbass videos like this one. What is this?
Ya no hay que taparse con la almohada o cambiar de cuarto para evitarlos. Matres Depot tiene la...
Can anybody help me? I'm new.
I got this! Hey, disconnected.
Yep, the video's fake. The video I'm seeing is actually very fake. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know you was humbled. At this point, I'm gonna put him the D for being a dickhead. Mr. B.
Welcome to Yorick's resting place.
Mr. B, how can I start with you? So Mr. B was well known as making Forsaken content. I mean, animations. And instead of making degenerate content and say that the video is not for kids like a straight up dumbass, this guy actually makes good animations. And the animations are kind of stupid, goofy as shit, but it's better than most. Now, I'm not saying that his videos are like kind of bad, because they're not actually bad or good. What I think is like, oh, this is hilarious. No, I just watch. That's it. I don't feel there's nothing funny or anything annoying about it. I just watched. So everything seems fine. He gets a lot of views until he decides to quit the Forsaken community because of the drama. And that is how he's not gonna make any animation ever again. I mean, on Forsaken, because he decided to make animation like Blood Tales and Die of Death. Which, by the way, I think Die of Death is like a better Roblox Asym game. Besides Pillar Chase too, but who plays that? So for our good old buddy Mr. B, I'll give him a solid C. Once again, he's not good, but he's better than most. Fish Metal. Fish Metal is none other than a French slop content creator. That's it. I have nothing to say other than just that. But here's the thing. How did we actually meet this guy in the first place? Well, it was because it was none other than our good old Miss Grace. Yeah, all thanks to the principal, his whole entire legacy was born, so allow me to explain. One day, Miss Grace was watching a channel from a bomb-ass geezer that was complaining about Forsaking and the balance and the hitbox and the characters, etc. So Miss Grace basically said, you know what? I'm gonna sun this person and correct him. So this pink red furry from Florida saw the video and he said, you know what? I'm gonna copy the whole entire video just for fun. So yeah, and this is what the chaos of the cycle was born. And speaking of Miss Grace, if I have to call her Miss Grace, he better call me Agatha. And I didn't just choose Agatha just for fun in my video. I chose Agatha because she's actually my favorite character. Dude, in the video that I was reacting, she already know that she wanna catch bodies. I'm talking Abby, Lana, Miss Circle,
Tiana, Kadisha, Lenny, Carvel, him.
And if someone is gonna tell me like, Sither, why did you make the video? How did you make the video? And here's what basically that I possibly did.
Alright, brother, what is your specialty? What do you bring into my business?
Keep handing them motherfuckers over so I can show you how to eat the booty. Look, this is how you eat the booty. Bloop.
Oh my god. You hired! I don't need to hear nothing else. Come sign this paper right now. You hired. Matter of fact, you not even just hired. You employee of the month already. I now have the key to kill the Joestars. A monkey.
So yeah, that's how my video was born. So yeah, I think I have done with these two. Fish Metal, a B, and Miss Grace, in solid A. Okay, how am I supposed to start with this walking, talking cockroach? Isn't he the biggest chop motherfucker I ever see? Oh, he got a humongous collab with over 1,000 of people. Both. Yeah, I know this sounds like a bit offensive, but I just refuse to lose against a literal cockroach. I could've just easily beat this guy with the chancla. Like, I would've easily beat him if I was there. Now, if he's one of those cockroach that it can fly... Oh. Then yeah, I had to flame floor everything or just let him butt booty naked and giving me multiple back shots anytime that he wants to. Pause! And he's a pillow chase deep. Oh my god, dude. Okay, but listen, if you want to go on pillow chase and go then I won't judge, okay? That's on you. So yeah, not only I refuse to lose a cockroach, I also refuse to lose a meat rider. So I cannot put him anything higher than a C. Now, this is what everything goes to shit. So let's speedrun this and wrap it up. This guy over here, bad, E. Another guy over here, bad, E. This channel over here, it sucks, F. Corner. I don't know if you're allowed to smoke crack with your videos, but only thing that I found in your videos is fake and staged content. The only difference is the outcome. It's a D. You're not good. Then we had somebody else funnier. Huh? See? More fake and staged content. E. Hey, yo, bro, shut the hell up. 4 rows. Who in the goddamn hell is Bird Rose? That was like the first thing that comes from my brain. And based off his Roblox account, there is one thing so would you rather. Would you rather A, block his account and leave the game, or B, get embarrassed in front of thousands of people over a video? And for those who choose B, let me give you a demonstration. Yeah, I don't want to be his friend either. F. Now, this is where things actually gets better. Premium Salad, baby. Premium Salad was recognized by playing slap battles and how to get the gloves, and now he's focusing on Forsaken news. And I'm not gonna lie, now this is some education here. And I know I sound like a bit hypocritical because about the first individual talking about Dead by Daylight and a bunch of freaky gay stuff. But brother, it's not the same. At this point, he's not educational. He wanted to be a teacher just for fun. And I do understand he makes the same content. It's just Roblox slop. I get that. But go to my comment section and show me a video that deserves the whole entire hate.
Yeah, buddy, you're getting popped.
I don't know if he was better or not to this day, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, so I give him an S.
¡Yo te doy por el orto! ¿Qué carajo es eso? ¡Llegó el bigote! ¡La puta madre!
Yeah, this one is already explanatory.
¡Oleme el dedo!
So, the Doge King. Long time no see, eh, buddy? For the people who don't know who this cute little fella to this gorgeous, handsome of a man are LMO, so allow me to explain. So, the Doge King, how am I gonna start with you? They're gonna start the whole story beginning from the beginning, or the amount of collaboration from the MX update on Pillar Chase 2? Both. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about the very beginning, okay? We don't touch kids here. And for the people who are still defending on him and say the biggest excuse of why you're sending me harassment and death threats, if you're never on his side instead of be my side, then fix that. If you don't, then you get 0 discount. Now pay me. Doshki was well known as making commentary on Roblox games or Roblox in general, making shorts and clips on his shorts, and of course, making streams. So you check his channel and be like, oh, this doesn't look so bad. He might be having a collab in the future. Well, and that's the problem. Because in this video over here, the developer Pillar Chase 2, and yes, I'm gonna say this again, the Pillar Chase developer, my guy. Not only the developer of the game enjoy his video, but it also give him Pillar Chase content creator evening access, which ended up having a whole collab with 1,000 people because of the Pillar Chase update. Now, let me tell Doge King about this one tiny thing. Are you seriously that desperate for attention like your life depending on you? You see, our glorious majesty Doge King, knowing his real name, Raven. Hope I said that right. Doge King is not the average human being that you can actually face against. Because Doge King is an actual vampire.
Why?
You see, the average human being can stay awake over 16 to 18 hours. But Doge King, on the other hand, he can stay awake over a whopping 2 days. So after I roast Posture and Fistum for the first time, and after rewatching the stream that he was hanging out with 10 hours with a bunch of individuals that I'm not going to mention in the video, I was complete shock. I'm surprised that he didn't get out of his cave looking like one of these, getting cooked. And speaking of collaborations, he also have a collab with Queso. And the only reason why he was there, it was all because he wanted to be an attention seeker, because he wanted to tell everybody to play Pillar Chase. Like, excuse me, brother? Just listen to this total buffoonery.
The game for you to play, bro.
What's up?
It's really important. Will you ever consider playing the hit Roblox game Pillar Chase 2?
I have no idea what that is.
Does he know ball?
It's good media. I'm telling you. Like, you should look up the Uncle Samsonite streamer chase theme.
Pillar Chase.
Yeah, Pillar Chase.
Ow, ow, ow.
I'll put it on my radar.
Good. You should check out your chase theme because you got a skin.
Dog, your job is being a fan, not be a complete glazer over a game that no one does never play. Queso doesn't know you. You need to relax. Now, are we actually done yet?
You have? Oh, well, too bad. Here's another one.
So after Nintendo giving an announcement and Flowey being a human was a real thing, by the way, Doge King was watching that same announcement with a bunch of no-name random people live on Discord. And just to let you know, these are not terrorists. These are all just a bunch of random people. To this day, even though he's underrated, his content is still okay. I'll give him the A, but regardless, this is the part that he can't keep getting away with this. Cause when I was about to finish with this dude, this guy will have another collab again! Dogecoin content is still okay, but when it comes to collaboration, they just all disgust me that I cannot even put him anything higher than a B.
Push, goddammit. Push like a big boy. My grandma could push harder than you.
The only reason I didn't do it is because it wasn't gonna prove anything about your statement, or actually it would actually prove more of my statement, but still. Even if I did it, what does that prove? That doesn't prove anything. Does that make his content less ass that he beat me in a 1v1 in a game that he's better than me in? This is more proof that you're a dick rider. You just want to see me get folded so you can boost his ego and boost your ego and still not prove anything at the same time.
Yeah, hold the camera like just like that. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, little buddy, say the sentence.
I'm a soft ass little pussy and I'll never mess with Daddy 2011X ever again. Also, he's the best outcome memories executioner and he owns me.
oh my god, that's hilarious. Hey, I do the dance I told you to do now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, move those hips, baby. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Okay. Okay, you can kill him now.
Meanwhile.
What was this note again? Ah, I see.
Say it again. I'm a lying piece of shit, daddy. Say it again. I'm a lying piece of shit, daddy. Say it. I'm a lying piece of shit, daddy.
Could it be me, actually? Yeah, I'm not activating the hypocrite alert because of that. And if Cash Renner somehow want to throw their hands against all of my OCs, then he would have died in the process. But it still doesn't matter, I'm still gonna give him the S because he's the only funny guy out of all of them. And yes, the slander is coming. Yeah, I'm not trying to take my video down. No, because I said this before, but I will not say it again. I know. I look ugly. Shut up. Okay, now listen, man. Out of all the people that I find it pathetic, even though I don't use that word, you're telling me that this guy, this dude, this guy, I do no such thing. Do I need to check it? Like, what type of AI-generated thumbnails are these, bro? Okay, actually, they're not AI-generated, because this was, like, actually made as a human being. Listen, at least you're paying someone to, like, make your thumbnails, okay? But you're still making fake and staged content to look good at it, so you can feel better about it for being a fat piece of dipshit. It's disgusting. This is, like, the most easiest F ever. Ever. And it's funny because I actually just checked out his channel and did the research, and you guys are gonna realize after this video. I hope you guys actually enjoy me looking like a complete idiot. Now we're gonna continue with the main event. Now, I do want to talk about some more, but the video is gonna be way too long because there's like 1,000 people. So let's end it up with the video with 3 individuals. Started off with Logan. And Logan sucks. And he does nothing new other than just making friend slop content. And this guy's face is making me want to yank that Christmas head because this is not December yet. And why should we give a shit? This guy suck. I'm not gonna watch him. Lost Logan. F. Then we have this big boy. And guys, please, can we just stop continuing making FNAF slop content? Whose idea was that? To be fair, he's just a guy that makes shitty ass content and makes the most shittiest collab with Pillar Chase. And now Pillar Chase is a horrible game because of this guy. And these people feel no shame of calling this a collab because I waste how much time? How much time? Answer me, how much time? At the end of the day, I should go easy with the guy. So I'll give him a solid D. But ever since he got a collab from Pillar Chase and made the most unnecessary stream, which I ended up debunking it, this guy goes straight F. Now I'm not gonna play the game ever again because you ruined it forever. Matt the cat? Yeah, I'm not watching this. F. A degenerate human being, terrible personality, and a total attention seeker. Also, his Roblox avatar Mario, it reminds me of... I'm so sorry. Now, for our 3 individuals that we're gonna add with, I have a bonus as a special guest. It is none other than this other bum, this another bum, this another bum, and this another bum. Okay, now it sounds like a bit of an overreaction, but I just want to get it out of my chest. All the people that I just rank, all the people that I'm putting in my video, all of these people, they're all internet invaders. And these people are the reason why Pillar Chase is bad. Internet invader, or should I love to call it internet troll, does absolutely nothing for their lives other than just harassing people for fun. And if you block an internet invader, then they're going to keep harassing you and calling you a coward until your day gets fully ruined. However, this type of internet invaders, they're like completely different. And when I want to talk about them, I'm talking about these type of people that forces you to watch their content that you don't like and get your day completely ruined until you watch them completely. And all of these individuals that I'm showing you in the video right now, they're all internet invaders. And these people are the reason why Pillar Chase is bad. Because they're forcing the developer of the game, a game that used to be good, and they created all bad. And I feel ashamed of myself by calling Pillar Chase bad. Because Pillar Chase used to be a good game. It was a piece of honor, it was fun, and the models are like actually fantastic. Like, this game is the best Asym game, and it means something to me and everybody else. And everything starts with a problem because the copyright and killers start to be removed from the game. And it starts with the main point saying why people are saying that Pillar Chase is bad. And I use the internet invaders as an example because they forced our GOAT, our Vegeta, our Sasuke to create a good game that was already good, but it made it everything all bad. And this is not just insanely ridiculous, it's just straight up insulting because it's a total shame by calling these Pillar Chase fans when in reality they want to defect Roblox to take this game fully terminated.
But wait, there's more.
Even though this internet invader made the game worse because of the collaboration, and he's a complete no fun police, there's this one individual that cannot be ignored, and it was completely out of order. And ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to...
You kids got a problem with books? Why, without books,
our civilization would crumble to nothingness.
Now, the only way we'll get to Newtopia in one piece...
That muffin.
Big Papa
Chicken.
Marcus. Nike.
God motherfucking.
Now, if you guys remember that the slander is coming, and now it's here. I mean, multiple slander, because one of them is not enough. Now, for those who don't know, or for those who didn't know, Shark Leo was well known as being a complete asshole. And that's it. That's everything that everybody knows about him. He didn't do nothing positive about the community. He didn't get no effort for his explanation. He was well known as being a complete douchebag. Now, is he way worse than Fisnum, Postra, this petty bitch, and his two delusional gay boyfriends? No, not necessarily. Even though he's like, completely delusional, he's not actually a bad person. He actually cares about the people who watch his content. But there's a case. So let's start off with his quote-unquote OC. First off, why he have a punchable face? Second, why all his outfit is based off Chance from Forsaken? Matter of fact, you quit Forsaken. Why do you keep looking like Chance if he was a fanboy? And don't get me started with the content. Jesus goddamn hell and Christ. His content is straight up flat orgasting at this point. Like, his videos, they're not that bad, but like, why are you giving us too much information if we already know it in the first place? Like, his content basically just him treating us like we're some kind of disgusting degenerate toddlers, and that's what his content is even about. And don't make me start with the drama. Oh my god, his drama actually needs to be studied. Sharky Leo used to be like, exposing individuals which are no longer on his channel. Even I remember there's one video that Sharky Leo, it was quote-unquote exposing someone for being transphobic and ended up getting banned from Forsaken. And Sharky Leo, with his 1,000,000,000 IQ, just ended up harassing the dude when it caused even more trouble. I mean, nobody didn't do absolutely nothing. He just caused the trouble himself. The cheese guy called him a complete nothing burger. This person quote-unquote exposed Sharky Leo, and this AI scumbag just slandered the dude at his thumbnail and said that Papa was in the right, and always in the right, which is obviously the exact opposite of it. And whoever criticized his content, guess what? He's gonna start moaning and crying, all because they all criticize his content. And the cheese guy was right, because his content is full of nothing. There's nothing. It's just full of nothing burgers. There's absolutely nothing there to talk about. Like, this guy is just completely desperate for everything. He's just trying to find a way that he's in the right, and always in the right, when he ended up keep losing and stay on losing. Like, what collabs are enough for the dude? What do you want about? What is up with your mindset? The worst part is that he already knows this. He already knows that his content is just shit, and it's completely unenjoyable, and he still have the audacity to say this.
If you ended up enjoying the video, you know the deal. Like, subscribe, join my YouTube channel membership so I can keep the lights on, and that's about it from me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah, Shark Leo, he just love being delusional at this point. Like, I'm sorry. How are you supposed to know if I enjoy your content out of everything? I want you to look at me dead in the face, saying that you had the same boats as me, and you saying, no, stop hitting me with that dumb shit. You must be the most delusional person in the world if you really think that I ended up enjoying your content. At this point, I cannot rake him the F. This is just straight up negative infinity out of 10. We need to get this guy out of the platform, please. Yeah, maybe if you use your stupid ass brain and realize that they're gonna take the video down, then none of this would have happened. Big F. I'm sorry. Finally, I'm done with the video. Yes, it was completely unnecessarily long. But hey, the update is here. And I know, okay, look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm such a disgrace. I'm just trying to find the whole evidence before the update so people start dick writing. But jokes besides the point, this video might be the biggest I hate you man, let's die type of moment because I was hating on everyone just for love of the games. But simpler, what about these other internet invaders that you didn't rank me for? Well, do not worry, my friend. I will make a second part because if I gotta do the same video, I'm never gonna make it ever again. So yeah. If he likes it, I'll promise I'll make another one. I'm just built different. So jokes besides the point, what do we learn from this video? Well, we learned that Sharky Leo is a delusional, dumb idiot that needs to be locked in an asylum and stay far away from the internet like forever. The whole entire internet invaders, yeah, there's like a lot of them. I don't understand how they still keep getting away with it, torturing the developer of the game and make the game bad. This have to suck. But anyway, I hope you guys actually ended up enjoying this video, and yes, I do mean it. And don't forget to like the video for to see more content like this, and subscribe. Don't forget the bell and notifications to never miss a video like this ever again. You can follow to my social medias, Blue Sky and Twitter, and join my boring Discord server if you wanted to meet me in person. Now I love all of you, and see you guys in the next video. Ciao!
Escúchame alto y claro, psicópata. Como diría Taylor Swift, ¡la concha de tu madre!